it is a halachic rule that the act of lighting the menorah of Chanukah creates the mitzvah. What does that mean? The Gemara says, "Anacha osa mitzvah, adlaka osa mitzvah, velo anacha osa mitzvah." The lighting itself, which means that the kindling is the essence of the mitzvah. And when you light the menorah, the lights must be in their proper place and must have the proper amount of oil. Accordingly, if you light them when they were lower than 3 tfachim, for example, off the ground, or higher than 20 amot off the ground, and after they were already burning, you place them in their proper place, they are not valid. As we explained that the actual action of lighting the menorah, the essence of the mitzvah is kindling. Therefore, everything has to be intact and in place prior to the lighting or kindling the menorah. Some poskim have written that even when the menorah was lit in a proper place, it should not be moved to another proper place until after the candles have burnt for at least half an hour. This applies even to the menorah that is lit in the synagogue. Therefore, once lit, the menorah should not be moved. Similarly, if when you light them, they did not have the required amount of oil, and afterwards you add oil, it is of no avail. In other words, you have to make sure that before lighting the menorah, there has to be at least half an hour of burning time inside the oil or in the wax candles that you're using. Another case, if you set the menorah in a place where the window is blowing and the lights are bound to be extinguished, you have not fulfilled the mitzvah. And you must light them again. But if, for example, but you shouldn't say you should light them again, but without reciting the bracha, But if you put them in the proper place, and they were extinguished by accident, you have fulfilled the mitzvah. And you don't have to, according to halacha, light them again. Nevertheless, it is customary to kindle them again, but again without reciting the bracha. And therefore, if you place your menorah in the proper place near your entrance door, for example, and you did not place them in a place where there's wind, and nevertheless one of the kids came by and swung the door, and the lights went out of the menorah, you are not obligated to light them again mitzad halacha, but the custom is to kindle them again. It is the custom to be strict and not to rekindle an extinguished light with another Chanukah light. You are not allowed to rekindle that with another Chanukah light. You have to use the shamash or to use some other source of fire in order to kindle that light. But you should light it with the shamash rather than anything else.